Hello and welcome to Allotment Journey. So this picture in front of you is a collection of willow cuttings and that I was really pleased with. I cut down 4 or 5 rather large willow trees and then put the cuttings in the buckets. Then I took the water from the stream and I made a series of buckets that went one into the t'other, and there's some nice water tickling the roots there, so hopefully they'll root really quick and then I can get them planted. There's another shot of the willow in the buckets. It's a lovely plant. I don't know particularly what type of willow it is, but it's native to the area, so I may as well make use of it. The water that spills out the buckets, as you can see, evades the pond for the most part and runs back into the stream down the hillside, which is very helpful. And here you can see a pot that I put some watercress in. So watercress and willow all in the same space. Very exciting. Can't wait to get these rooted. I'm looking forward to planting a lot of trees this year. And there's the sunset. It's a very, very beautiful view from where I am. And I really do enjoy watching the evening sun. I also enjoy looking up at the sky. There's been some great blue sky recently. It's good to appreciate that when it's around. Here you can see 2 of my composting units, which have been full for a couple of months, so I emptied them. And then I made a big fire and made a load of wood ash to add to the compost, just to give it a bit of extra power. As you can see there, I was making my compost mix, so it's 2 parts compost to 1 part sort of topsoil. And there's the compost out of the heaps, just lying there and drying in the sun. That was a lot of fun. And there's an ash tree. So mainly the compost will be bits of ash and willow and I can't remember the other trees that I have, but there is a willow hedge that I built. So I cut down about 5 willow trees and then cut them into bits. And then I started making a willow hedge, which is a lot of fun. And there's a millipede. Wow. I was really happy I found one of those. I do see some knocking about now and again, but it's good to see Mr. Millipede. And there's Mr. Worm. That's an interesting type of worm because that's like, I don't know if it's a red wriggler or an earthworm, but it's a red worm. It's nice. So happy days. That's the compost that I made in my big tub, and then I filled up loads of pots for the greenhouse and planted some monge too and some other bits and bobs. Just look at that soil, it's great. I was really proud of that. So yeah, in this pot there's a load of monge too, which, if you don't know, is a type of pea that you can just pick off the plant. So that's great. And there's chicken soup for dinner. Big shout out to Waitrose. Very good, high quality chicken soup, and they've done great with the steaks recently. All the steaks I've had have been bang on. So I sat and I had some chicken soup, and it was a joy. It really, really did help fuel me for the day. Here's some mushrooms. I think the turkey tails. If anyone's watching the video and they know what these mushrooms are, then please do let me know. I think the turkey tails, but I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Oh, look, there's a woodlouse. They're fun. They live in the wood and louse around. Imagine them being much larger. They'd be scary. Oh, there's a robin. Robins are great. And it's just flown off. There is a pallet with some plastic on it, with a bucket on it, with some seeds in it. So I think in that one, there's some onions. Happy days. I love onions. Oh, and there's the greenhouse, my first greenhouse. I've been on the plot for 3 years, and this is my first greenhouse. So I'm incredibly happy to see that. I hope that I get plenty of seedlings about it. I will let you know in a few weeks how they do. Thanks for listening.